So how should we do it? Hey, what's up, YouTube? No, I don't want to say what's up, YouTube. I'm Mr. Tackpans, and all those who are coming to my channel, all those who are here and want to know where is God? Where is God? Find me God. Help me understand, what does the word God mean? What is it? Who is Muhammad? Muhammad? What does Buddha have anything to do with this? What do all religions have to do with each other? And what is the main goal? You see, there's two major goals: the nature of the world and the God of the world. Should we listen to God and know what the nature is? The nature of the world? The nature of the world, in order for not to get rubbed out, okay, is you have to look at yourself in the mirror, that you're this tiny little thing on the wall inside your brain going, oh my God, I got to make sure this big body survives. I got to watch out to the left. You can see the eyes. Whoop, I lost the camera there. I got to think inside my brain, I am who I am. Next to the wall, London Bridges, as I divide my butt. I'm going to show you that. London Bridges, divided, the drop. Thinking up in the corner, thinking. His hand on his head. He's thinking on one side, the flower on one side of his brain inside his car. The information is rotating all around the car, all around him. There is rotation. The torus, the return of all your mental thinking, going over it again and again and again. The bricks on the wall, high 52. The passage over London Bridge, and the security. Security that sits over security birds. The three security birds that sit over here, all connected to the main office. From the left and the right, the pathway in between, the river that knows both sides, but you are only delivering one order. The one order is to take order. You have the soldiers you order, and you order the soldiers to order. And then the people order to order. The information gets sent out, stamped out, crying into the red sun while all the bees are leaving the football. Crying out. But all we want to be in life is something behind here, which is, all I want to have is a good neighbor. All neighbors are female. All neighbors are male. The reason for that is because of all the controversy between two human beings in life. How can you show the difference between man and man without making one man a female? Representation of every flower on the earth. He gathers flowers from the female garden, from the garden of earth. The birds in the sky, the communication of elements, the strands for miles and miles. Look, in my bedroom, I have ropes for miles and miles. I have 3 strands. So for one 20-foot rope, I have 4 smaller 20-foot ropes. This rope is wrapped, actually, this rope is braided into 3. So this rope would equal to 60. But I can probably get another rope that's braided in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll all tell me stories. How hard will they be? How flexible will it be? There's going to be a reason and a mathematics for it. Why it is good for use, why it's not good for use, what it should be used for. There's a story for everything we have created. Even this. I open on the outside, opens on the inside. Close on the outside, close on the inside. Open on the outside, close on the inside, open on the outside. But as I'm doing this, okay, as I'm doing that, we're going to put this on the bed. I want to show you that when I do that, I now occupy this area space. And we're going to maybe do a little design with that. Since this is my dresser, so I did it. First, we had the scissors closed. What is the mathematics? Remember this pin here. This pin is this pin, and everything here stays at a certain area. Now, when we open up the scissors all the way, we now have this. Okay, 1. What happened? Where was the 2? Why can't I see it? Because in the inside, okay, here we can see the 2 when it's open. But when it's not open, my cat is good. When it's not open, we can only see the 1. Just think about that. This is the way we see it. This is the automatic. This is the scissors. What does it do? I don't know. I just know that the area space here it occupies between here and the opening, okay, over here and the closing, it's going to change the occupation of a different area space. Now, the question is, you can look at this a different way. What if my scissors was actually now telling me there's another scissors that drops all the way into here and it slips into here? And as rotation goes around, the scissors opens and closes and opens and closes and opens and closes, and it rocks. But is it really a scissors? A scissor hold? Slack, 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 slack. There's a lot of things, a lot of instruments. And we have this little thing over here. What is that little? Is that the sun over here? And everything else is like, whoa. But it's little... Something is like, what is this? What is this? What can we do? I don't know. Can we, oh my God, look, it's the letter P. Wait a second. No, it's not. No. That's definitely the letter D. But this one here looks like the B. Oh my God, the B looks, the scissors is closed. But now the scissors is open. Where does my A come in? Where does my V come in? Let me see. Can we do something with this? Can we drop this? Can we drop that? Does that look okay? If I dropped it, we just drop, and maybe I should do it like, I'm gonna do it like that. I don't think I should. Maybe I should. I shouldn't there. So you're going all the way that way, and I shouldn't have drawn it this way. I should have drawn it this way. And the reason I drew it this way is because the higher side is over here. So I have to put the line this way. The higher side is over here, so I have to put the line this way. So this one will tell me automatically Z. This one is Z. And this one over here is the N. So this one's number 26. Reverse, it is A. And this one over here is N. You can, okay, and the reverse for N is M. So it is AD, ADN, and this one would be ACD, or MACD, Apple. The reason for Apple, because of the angle it's going. The reason for Android, because the way the Android goes. The dog, the DNA, the love, the AC, the accent, what is it? Aigu and grave, something like that, the French terminology. And then there's the hat. The hat, right? Is it the hat for the letter E? And then there's the 2 dots. 2 dots or 1 dot? Or is it my teardrop and my eye? 2 different worlds. 2 different worlds. Spreading here between the 2 moons. Getting a little dizzy. 2 moons and 1 moon. Now what happens if I flip this over my scissors? My friends, for me, there's a ton of stories out there. Stories that I can't make up. That you can't deny. We all know where the letter A is in the English alphabet. Right now, I'm working on one system for one part of the world, one thing at a time, my friends. The world is running by the American dollar. Is that what it is? Not much runs by the Canadian dollar. So when I bring out and I say this is like the American dollar, the American alphabet goes with the American dollar. Everything American stays American. I'm from Canada. I'm just a wing out here. And I'm going to connect myself to the American because of the American. So I use Highway and Interstate 80. I use Canada. I go down Highway 13, I go down Highway 15, I drive down Highway 20, I go to Highway 40. I know I'm at home in the blue world between Highway 20 and Highway 40. Where's Highway 10 taking me? Because Highway 10 is the vein. If you tell me about O Canada, Trans Canada, TC, transportation of the Christ, the energy, the power, let's go up to James Bay. Where does Highway 10 take me to? Does it take me to Richelieu, the Richelieu River? Does it take me to Vermont? I don't know. But if I did know, I'd have a story for it. And not because of what I make up as a story. It's because of the alphabet. Michael Jackson sang the songs of the universe because he put A and B together. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Jackson 5, my friend. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And between the four of us, we have to make freaking one choice between the four of us. 4 balls, you get on base. Now it's up to the next batter to go forward, or you got to start robbing people or stealing bases until you steal home. So you got to go from first to steal second, to steal third, to steal home. So you stole number 2, you stole number 3, and you stole the house. Are you the visitor? Are you the home team? There's a story in the 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game. Everybody starts to scream. Everybody starts to stand up. And everybody gets to go to relieve themselves. Now you don't only have relieved pitcher. You didn't only get another pitcher of wine, a pitcher of beer at the ball game, but you went to relieve yourself. Whew. Let out that air. What was that air inside of you doing? Because you didn't want to miss one play on the field. You wanted to see him throwing around the ball. You went out to the ball game and you didn't go to the theater to go to the bathroom and miss the movie, and they didn't stop the whole movie for you. But when you go to a baseball game, a hockey game, they give you a period of time where you got to stay and watch the action. You are the 7th player on the ice as a whole, together in one, in the hearts of those who play, who give them that extra energy to know you're out there to watch them. For the team, for the city, for whatever your choice may be, you're still there. They're entertaining. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Burger time. Burger time. Keep my hands in my pocket. Those are burgers, my friends. Keep on walking. Keep on tracking there. Hey, buddy. Don't bend over too much there, buddy. Don't bend over too much. And yeah, he's a little sick. You can carry him. I don't know where he's going. He's a little sick. You watching out. There's the big foot. Yeah. And in the back, you don't see it, but check the center out. Check the angles of those 2 buildings and the one that cut through the center. The new Twin Tower right there. Painted in 2015, about a year before the Twin Tower, and the only way I would probably have to see the blueprints and understand them to know that the new Twin Tower is that design, because you can't fit them between the buildings, so it just worked out that way. That's the brain to all. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I'll leave you with this guy here, screaming at the sun, looking at the bees, sitting on a gopher. Thank you for watching. Oh, on his back. Let me see if I can get that properly. I have to lie down in bed to see this. Yeah, there it is. There he is, stepping out the water. He's standing on that gopher. If I turn it around this way, the phone, you see he's sitting on the gopher's back, who's on this guy here, stamping out through the dark world on the other side. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I'm at home.